Totti! What a reprieve that was! The ball's with Fabio Simplicio. The linesman's kept his flag down. Chance! He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
And Diego Milito. It's on for him. Ricardo Alvarez, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Pjanic. Plays it upfield. Here's Fabio Simplicio. Just caught him. Now Fabio Simplicio. Cut out in a promising position. Got it. 5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. Now the chance! It's a good hit! That's a wasted opportunity. Ricardo Alvarez, already a goal scorer in this match. Diego Milito, now through to Sneijder. And they've hooked it clear. Shoots here! Maybe this time! No luck there!
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Javier Zanetti, who has an assist to his name. Sneijder. Fabio Simplicio looking to carve open the defence. Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside. Here's Cambiasso. Fabio Simplicio. Totti. Pjanic. And Totti. Totti on the ball. Looking to thread it through. Foul! And it looked like it might be inside. What's the ref saying? The referee points to the spot. A penalty kick. And I'd go along with that. He didn't get anywhere near the ball. A chance for Roma. He scores! He made no mistake from the spot.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Well, when you look around the dressing room and think, who can I depend on? This is the guy for me. He's such a wonderful technician.
Could be a chance now. Maybe now. And it's a really well-taken goal. What a game this has turned into.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Well, I thought I had decent technical ability until I saw that. He looked as if the ball was on a string. Sensational.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch. It's all square again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Jose Angel. He's got in. Maicon's cross. Oh, that's a lovely header. They're just missing that finishing touch. Ricardo Alvarez, who's already made an impact on this game. Plays this forward. Snyder on the ball. Now through to Diego Milito. Here's Pjanic. The ball's with Totti. Pjanic's cross. And it's hoofed away. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, I think you have to say the scoreline is a bit flattering because they're just not using the width of the pitch. It's all too narrow for me, and that must change.
2-2 is how it stands after 45 minutes of play. Away we go again. Inter against Roma. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. It's not cleared very far. They hit it long now. Wants to get this forward. He's onside. It's going right across the goal. Here's De Rossi. Guarin. The flag stays down. Here's a shot. He got a good hold of that.
Oh, he did ever so well to create the chance all by himself. Looks like his control let him down at the vital moment, though. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Snyder. Here's De Rossi. Slides it through. It's come through to him nicely. Opportunity here. He scored! And they've come back in style. That was a teasing finish.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision. And that was decisive and clinical.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Here's Diego Milito. Here's Ricardo Alvarez. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Now Fabio Simplicio. And Juan. He's attacking down the flank. No, it's been picked off. Here's Guarín. Chance, and he's still going. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
It's a ball in. No, not quite.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
And Maicon. Cambiasso. Here's Sneijder. Diego Milito, creator of one goal already. Plays this forward. And Javier Zanetti. Sneijder. Here's Javier Zanetti. He's latched onto it. Now he's ready for a shot. The ball's with De Rossi. Now Fabio Simplicio. Maicon cuts it out. The ball's with Sneijder. Diego Milito. That's clearly not what was intended. Knocks it out to the flank. It swung into the middle, on his head. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Oh, he plays it long. He's onside here. No, didn't quite get the distance he wanted on it. It's on for him. Now through to Diego Milito. This could be interesting. A chance. Maybe now. Oh yes, he's scored! It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals.
Oh, that was a majestic run and finish, and I think the longer he went on, the whole stadium was desperate for him to put it away. Brilliant.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. He's got 2 in this game, he's on a hat-trick. So we resume and the gap is now 2.
To go 2 up though just allows that lovely bit of breathing space.
No, it's been cut out. Cambiasso. Diego Milito. Rossi. And Diego Milito. Intercepted. Rossi tries to slide it past the defence. Breaking into space. A shot! It's led to a goal! They're back in it now. Do you put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
No better way to respond to the manager's call than that.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
The difference is down to 1.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now seeking to get that ball in. Pushed away. And the follow-up is there! He struck that really cleanly. Rossi, good ball out, sends it to the middle, it's in! And how important might that be for Roma? He was allowed far too much space.
I think it's hard to keep a good man down, and with this fella's instinct for position, he's always going to score goals like that.
Now there's an inspired substitution if ever there was one.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
They've reined in the gap now.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
And Cambiasso. Here's Ricardo Alvarez. He shoots there. And it's just veered off to the left. "15 minutes of the second half gone now. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Here's Schwan. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Cambiasso. Javier Zanetti. Maicon. Picked off the ball. And now the counter-attack. Cuts it out. And Snyder. Now through to Diego Milito. Now Diego Milito.
Just how wasteful was that?
Wants to get this forward. Slides it through. Clear. Here's Ricardo Alvarez. Now Diego Milito puts it away. Could this be it for them? He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
Diego Milito has got his hat-trick.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Inter now up by a goal.
Well, when you look around the dressing room and think, who can I depend on? This is the guy for me. He's such a wonderful technician.
Here's Bojan Kirkic. Slid out wide. And he crosses to the centre. Vital interception there. Diego Milito looking to thread it through. Can he now find a finish? Snyder.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
He makes his way towards the penalty area. Surely this one. It's blocked by the defender. Dogged defensive skills on display here. Here's a ball in. Here's Cambiasso. Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
And it may have been ambitious, but he came so near to finding the net. I think that's unfortunate.
He's got in. Picked off there. Ricardo Alvarez. Got it. They're breaking out quickly here. Now Fabio Simplicio. Intercepted. Now Guarin. Maicon. Now into the area. And that's gone wide of the left-hand post.
That's a great individual effort, almost rounded it off in style, but the finish is just not quite good enough.
Wants to get this forward. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Bad challenge there, free kick, dangerous position. A free kick for Roma. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Samuel. Nagatomo. Ricardo Alvarez. Diego Milito. Pjanic intercepts. Steered away. It's come through to him. He takes the opportunity to shoot, and it's taken with some style. And how important might that be for Roma? It just couldn't have been placed any better. Totti. Has completed his hat-trick.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a real seesaw game, this.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He plays it through. This could be interesting. He really should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Pjanic. Now Guarin. It's on for him. Looking to carve open the defence. Picked off there. And a shot here. He so nearly exploited that mistake. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Fabio Simplicio. It's opened up nicely for him. Well saved by the keeper.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Rossi. Fabio Simplicio. Rossi. He's gone for goal.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Rossi. Now Pjanic. Sneijder tried to play it through. He's latched onto it. He can take the shot on here. The ball's with Pjanic. Now Pjanic. Plays this forward. Long ball over the top. Ricardo Alvarez. Sneijder. It's come through to him nicely. Javier Zanetti. The keeper gets to it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Nagatomo. Javier Zanetti. Now Fabio Simplicio. Slides it through. Picked it off. Ricardo Alvarez. Now! He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
I thought he showed wonderful feet there. He's definitely one of the best dribblers around in the modern game.
Ball in. Maicon. A chance. That is great goalkeeping. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Here's Pjanic. Challenge poor. Foul called. Jose Angel. Tried to play it through. Onside. And the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper. Now through to Fabio Simplicio. There's a possibility here for a shot. Nicely fed in.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Ranocchia. Here's Cambiasso. He's got in. Now Fabio Simplicio. Rossi. No, beaten to it.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Now he's ready for a shot. He scores! They have the all-important lead. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
Maicon. Got it. Here's Ricardo Alvarez. And Totti. And although one side has a lead, it is a slender lead, and one that's far from a winning one. Still outside the area. No, that's not going to make it. Here's Cambiasso. Here's Snyder. Diego Milito. Looking to thread it through. It's on for him. Diego Milito. He's looking to play it into the channel. Now Fabio Simplicio. It'll be a throw-in. Here's Guarín. Jose Angel. Maybe the last one, needs to be a good one. No, it's been picked off. Juan. Well, time is against them. They need to get this ball forward. Looking to carve open the defence. De Rossi. Now Pjanic. Here's Ricardo Alvarez. Javier Zanetti. Here's Ricardo Alvarez. Cross in, and the cross is cleared. Bojan Krkić, great chance for the counter. So that's it, the final whistle. Well, that certainly was one heck of a game, a great performance, real drama with them coming from behind like that.
It just shows you what grit and determination can do. Having conceded the first goal, they put in a massive effort to come back and win that one.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
a melting bite.
It's John Champion and alongside me, Jim Beglin. And we're both thoroughly enjoying the atmosphere at Wembley.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Away we go then. Here comes the corner. Plays this forward. No, it's been picked off. Drives it to the far post. It's cleared. And he's going for it. Keeper claims it.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Coleman. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Wants to get this forward. Wiltshire cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. They hit it long now. And Emerton tries to slide it past the defence. It's opened up nicely for him. Hits it. He went all the way there. Great effort.
Oh, that's very well played there. He broke free of his marker and set himself up expertly. That should have been a special goal.
Emerton. He plays it through. And now the counter-attack. Slides it through. Maybe now. Not this time.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
He's got in. Looking to carve open the defence. Valeri. Poor ball that's intercepted. Five minutes before half-time, and it's level. A ball in. Wiltshire. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. They've kicked off. The second half is now underway. It's on for him. Here's a ball in, and the cross met firmly. And he launches it forward. A chance here, and a goal! They finally get their breakthrough in the second half. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Through it goes. No, that's not going to make it. A strike. Here's a shot! A fine stop by the keeper.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Free kick awarded. Here's a ball in. And that's been intercepted. This could be interesting. Got it. 75 minutes on the clock now. Chance! Opportunity for a goal. They've scored! Now have the equaliser they were looking for.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, that's a finish that'll be remembered by both player and fans for a long, long time. I guess we'll be eulogising about it for a long time too. Wonderful.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch. They kick off with parity restored.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Got it. It's through. He's looking to play it into the channel.
Well, let's see if they've got time for another go, but time would appear to be their biggest rival now. They've got to keep the ball better than that.
Tried to play it through. Here's a shot. That's probably caused a few sighs. Looking to thread it through. It's come through to him, and he makes it! And that completes the comeback. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
This game has already had its share of late drama. I wonder, could there be more to come?
Oh, that's a huge goal at this stage, but I suspect they're going to have to dig deep for the next few minutes to try and see this one out.
He'll be disappointed with that. has blown for full time now. You just have to sit back and admire their resilience. They kept cool and did ever so well to keep their composure, particularly after going behind.
Well, it just shows you what grit and determination can do. Having conceded the first goal, they put in a massive effort to come back and win that one.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon.